While they laugh, I watch as the color of my drink darkens, losing its previous magnificent golden color, now filled with bubbles and some other weird foodstuffs, dissolving into my whiskey gumbo. I begrudgingly pull out my wallet and place it on the counter next to my undrinkable whiskey. Oh, I'm him, yeah. Right? Oh. Are you leaving it there? That's a waste of food. Ew, that's gross. What do you want me to do? I'm not going to drink that.
That'd be a great idea. Do it as an apology for leaving abruptly for your own birthday party the other day.
You didn't even care earlier.
Yes, an apology for stalking Ziva without her permission, too.
You think you can talk? It wasn't my idea in the first place. Oh, I'm in favor of that idea. Ziva definitely deserves an apology for how you usually treat her anyways. You just want to see me suffering.
Don't look at me. You can do whatever you want, Indy. I might have complained a little this morning, but it was just our usual back and forth. I didn't really mind.
Ziva takes a step back and shows her hands with an expression that automatically acquits her to any charges, and that also makes me feel pretty guilty. I pensively look at the thick orange fizzy liquid that's closer to a witch's potion than anything else. Now I'll have to swallow that thing because of stupid peer pressure. I choose not to think about it any longer and inhale it with a single gulp, leaving my fate entirely up to destiny. Hey, it's kinda good. It wasn't that bad. It's easy. You need a good sense of rhythm more than reflex. Sense of rhythm? I couldn't even see the arrows moving. And again this time. Denise and Luce are competing in a music game where they have to tap some arrows according to the melody. But competing probably isn't the most accurate word for it. Even playing on the maximum difficulty, Denise never misses an arrow.
Now do you believe me when I say that he won't listen to me unless I bring him here? All the high scores on this game are probably his. You aren't bad either, Ziva, considering that I'm just letting you guys win, of course. In fact, for being Luce's first time, I think she's doing pretty well. It's just that Denez is on another level. I mean, he's covering his yawns and he still doesn't miss anything, like seriously.
I can't believe it. I lost. Oh well, who's up next?
I'd say one of those two, but it doesn't seem like they're willing to do anything.
Listen, Claire, try to remember. Think about what you did, step by step.
I've already told you that I don't remember, Ciaran.
It's important. There's money on the line. What exactly did you put in my drink?
I've already told you that I used everything I had on hand. I wasn't paying attention at all, but I'm pretty sure that there was more than just the snacks you sold.
We're probably talking about the best drink ever made, Claire. I'm suffering withdrawals here and I need a dose.
He's been like that ever since he drank his whiskey gumbo. At least now he's admitting his dependence.
I'll try to convince him. Leave it to me.
With a good smack.
Hey, you junkie. Your turn. Not now, Luce. I have some important business here.
Yeah, dance the juice out of your system.
Don't tell me that you're scared to lose after all of the beatings you've gotten and all the games we've played up until now. I'm not a little... I can't read. I'm not a little kid. Taunting me won't get you anywhere. Look, we've been playing for a while now and I've spent too much money already, considering that the student life doesn't really let you indulge. But if Claire manages to remember what she put in my glass, then money will stop being a problem. Don't you see that we can get rich with that recipe? I'm such a genius. If money is such a problem, then let's only play one last game so I can make up for losing that last round against Denise. If that's your issue, you can play with anyone else, right? Yeah, but it's easier and funnier for me to beat you instead. You're so kind. Be careful about who you're underestimating. I challenge you to any game you want, the one you're best at. We'll see who's underestimating who. I ponder Luce's proposal for half a second, moving my eyes to one of the arcade machines behind her. What are you looking at? Want to play that game over there? The game Luce is talking about has 2 large screens and 4 plastic toy guns in front of it. The numerous explosions and gunshots together with the insert coin screen makes it pretty clear what kind of game it is, and based on Luce's expression, it's the game she'd like to play. It looks fun. It's decided then. Let's go play. I haven't decided anything, but whatever. It requires 4 players though. Do you guys want to join us, Ziva and Diz?
Are you sure? I must warn you that I'm pretty good at this one.
Even more reason for you to join. That way, the 3 of us can ally against Ciaran and guarantee victory, right, Diz? We aren't playing against each other. It's us 4 playing against NPCs. What we do is fight to see who gets the biggest score. It depends on how many enemies we kill and stuff. Oh, seriously? What a letdown. It'd be better if it was against each other. Who cares? I'll win, even if it's a bigger score or whatever, joining or not. I'm good, but the one you challenged was Ciaran, so you should ask him. All eyes are on me, waiting for my permission as if I hold some kind of authority. I scratch the back of my head before clicking my tongue and unwillingly give them an answer. Do I have a choice anyways? Let's get this game going already. I'm warning you now that I'm aiming for a perfect score here, so I won't make this easy for you. Deniz and Ziva smile while listening to my declaration, and then they pick up the 2 guns on the left side. Luce, however, doesn't seem to understand what exactly I was talking about, but she's happy to see that we're all ready and picks up her gun after Ziva does. I then do the same and pick up the very last gun on the right side. Besides the guns, there's a pedal for each player to step on. They need to step on it to shoot and release it to take cover and reload. While I make sure that everything's in order, someone grabs my shirt and forces me to bow my head down.
Good luck, Ciaran. I think you can do it.
No, think you can do it.
Oh, think you can do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Think you can do it? Question mark.
Think you could do it?
Of course. Why not? Do you think I could lose? Claire shakes her head, then closes her eyes and smiles.
No, I'll be rooting for you, okay? See, so it makes sense what I said. She was gonna think you did it anyway.
Claire's voice is sweet and delicate. She speaks to me and only me, with that soft tone so that no one else can hear us. At least my support is better than that of my competition. Ziva's explaining how the game works to Luce when a pair of arms wrap around them and hug them at their shoulders.
I knew it. I'll be rooting for you, ladies. If either of you win, then I'll give you a kiss. And for the loser, they'll get a consolation kiss. What do you think?
I don't think Ciaran wants any of that.
I suddenly wish that these guns are real. Don't you think so too, Luce?
Amen to that.
Then I'll just cheer for you too, but I'll leave the offer up open in case either of you changes your mind, okay?
Wink, wink. Each of us takes a coin and puts them into our respective coin slots. The game menu opens, waiting for all 4 of us to join, and then opens the game screen as soon as we shoot towards the middle of each of our screens. So Ciaran and I have to look at the rightmost screen and Diz and Ziva to the leftmost one, correct? Then that means that we can look at each other's characters on their screens. Shouldn't I be able to shoot you guys then? I thought this game was cooperative. Technically, yes. We can shoot each other, but you can't actually kill anyone's character. Instead, it'll reduce your score for every time that you hit them. That's so lame. Anyways, I'm ready, so prepare to be humiliated. Luce acts cocky as the countdown proceeds. She then gets into position, prepared to shoot at anything that moves. But as soon as the game starts, she can't even react. She loses her grip, letting her shoulders drop as she tries to comprehend the situation in the video game. It's not that the game's too hard. She didn't forget how it works either. It's just that the enemies are dying before she ever has the chance to see them. Dennis stands sideways, stretching his arm out and aiming with only one hand, stepping on his pedal to reload during short breaks with his right foot.
What a show off.
Ziva holds her gun close to her eyes and aims with incredibly high precision without actually losing any speed in the process either. And finally I, with a more orthodox stance that's no less effective, use my weight to help step on the pedal, using the least amount of time necessary, optimizing my time so that I can attack and advance as quickly as possible. The loud noises from shooting make every other sound seem quieter. None of us are using the only one shot per enemy, but as many as we can manage. That way we can try to get the largest amount of points possible. Each of our screens are cleared at a dramatic speed, while our scores are illegible from their numbers increasing nonstop. We soon reach the first level's boss, a jerk whose attacks don't even reach us before they're stopped. A moment later, his health bar goes down to the bottom, giving us the first of many victories that await us ahead. The screen then shows us the amount of kills and points we got during level 1, delivering truly unbelievable news. 3 of us got the exact same score. And Luce, well, couldn't even pull the trigger in the few seconds during which all of it took place. What the? Didn't you say you were going to humiliate us?
I know, she got lost in the dust there.
I know. It's like there's so many dead bodies. Let's see, I don't even know what happened. How many hours have you guys dedicated to this game to be able to play like that? It's been a long time since the last time I played, but a fair bit back in the old days.
Not that many at all, but I've always had good aim and I really enjoy these kinds of games.
Oh, it's all about rhythm. I've told you before. You're all pulling my leg, right? Next round starting. Get ready and remember that even if someone else kills your target before you can still get points from hitting the enemy before it disappears. Don't start yet. I can't get a hold of this that quickly.
Hey Claire, do you understand anything? Are you talking to me? What do you mean? Those 3 in this game, do you know anything about this? From what I know, the game isn't that hard if you know where the enemies spawn. It's not so much skills as it is memory. That doesn't change the fact that it's hard to stay alive and how important it is not to miss a shot or lose a life if you don't want to break your combo. When the combo multiplier is higher, you'll get more points from each kill, but it'll go back to 1 once your combo breaks. This far into the game, if one of them misses even one single shot, it means they'll lose. That's not exactly what I was talking about, but I guess that's good to know. Don't tell me that you also knew how to play the game, Claire. What do you think?
The game continues the same as it started. Luce manages to get some points from time to time. She even gets used to the fast pace and manages to get some combos that not just any novice would be able to pull off. But her renewed sense of confidence comes with a price when, while fighting against the next boss, she doesn't take cover before a huge explosion. What was that? The red flash means you've lost a life, but you still have 2 more left.